Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Grand Rising. See y'all. Peace and blessings. Come on in. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Come on in. Peace and blessings. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Peace and blessings. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Yours truly, Ivory. IvorysSoulsJourney Tarot. Come on in. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Come on in, Soul Tribe. Come on in. Peace and blessings. Grand Rising. CEO. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, Soul Tribe. Come on in, Soul Tribe. Yours truly, Ivory. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing great. Don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. Soul Journey's message. Pluto and Aquarius energy. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings. Pluto and Aquarius. Tales from the dark side. No longer can they hide. Deaths, endings, beginnings, and past life energy. Welcome back, Soul Tribe. Tales from the dark side. Tales from the dark side. The John Doe story. It didn't work. Past life energies. Foreign energies. Prison energies. Trapped energies. Death energy. This is a soul's journey's past life message. It's not for everybody. This video is for informational purposes only. Those desiring personal energy readings, soul advice, email is in the description box of this video. Get the confirmations and the clarifications you deserve, people. If you would like to donate to this channel, simply put something in the bucket. The Cash App and the PayPal information is there. Though for those that would like to send flowers to my pops while he's still with us, use the Cash App and the PayPal information above. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks for your continued support. He shall get them on Sunday mornings. I'll share that information with you. And for the most recent, I really appreciate everybody. Alenta, thanks for the flowers gift. Denise, thanks for the flower gift. Vastella, thanks for the flower gifts. Jeffrey, thanks for the flower gift. Donald Neal, thanks for the flower gift. And Janet Bean, thanks for the flower gift. Go ahead and get started here. How you doing, Vastella? Brandon Meeks, peace and blessings to you. All right, folks, this is going to be one of those messages that I'll give y'all the background here in just a second. Give me a minute here. Give me 1 minute here. One second here. One second here. All right. About done here. Share with a couple of platforms. All right, folks. I know many are still asleep. That's a good thing. Pops is doing great. All right, folks. Now, this is a combination of Pluto and Aquarius. However, we know what Pluto represents. We know what Aquarius represents. I'll share some things in a second, but for the most part, we know. All right. Tales from the Dark Side. The John Doe story. At the present time, Soul Tribe, yours truly is working on 2 books simultaneously. And this first book that's due to be released here, so I'm trying to block it. You can't block it. It's destined. This here is going to resonate with some people because it's energy. Even though the information that I'm about to give, I have to say it like this here on YouTube for informational purpose only. This is a true story. Let me just say that out of the way, out of the gate. This is a true story. And Soul Tribe, this portion of my book, Tales from the Dark Side, Chapter 9, the John Doe story, is true. It's based on past life events and present life event. The names I will not use. The main character name I will not use. That character name is Jane Doe. Now, there's one individual this main character in chapter 9. This character know who they are in this lifetime. This character know who they are in the past life pertaining to my life. Now, this could get dark. It can get deep. But it definitely will be the truth. And by the time that I'm done, you will have a greater understanding about some things that me and my pops had to deal with in a past life that has played out in this lifetime. Past life, present life. Pluto and Aquarius energy, the great awakening, which will cause spiritual drama and physical drama in some people's lives. Good morning, Kiki. I want to start out by saying this. Please do not ask me questions pertaining to this here situation, because it's going to resonate with only the people that it's supposed to resonate with. If it don't resonate with you, it's definitely not for you. However, you're going to go on with it. I'll start out the scene in a past life. So this here scene in chapter 9 takes place in a past life. There was an energy in 3 of my lifetimes that I was sent to heal. In another lifetime, I was sent right back to this energy to rescue. In this present lifetime, I was sent because of unfinished business with this energy and other energies attached to this energy in this lifetime to finally rid this energy as a healer, to rid this energy and expose it once and for all. This energy will watch this video. This energy may come in the live. If this energy comes in the live, I shall expose it this morning. I don't care if you're watching and you don't say shit. You shall be exposed in this Pluto and the Aquarius energy. Gifts. I don't know how many I have. I just use them when they are deemed necessary. And for the record, I'm not into no dark energies. I have never sent out any dark energies to any souls, to any energies, to anybody in no lifetime of mine, even the present one. I don't have to. The short time frame that I've been flipping cards, I have never, and I shall never, do a reading and pull anybody's energy unless they are a client with their permission. However, this dark energy from the past life that I was sent to heal I'm going to give y'all a little background here in a minute. But this energy came up against me, my dad, and members of my family. This energy knows who they are. Boy, I tell you, I'm enjoying just keep adding to this here book that's over 500 pages already. Because the story is continually being unveiled in the physical state and in the dream state, as well as the fifth dimension. Folks, let me tell you something. Many of us have encountered people in this life that you cannot explain the situations and the circumstances surrounding the karma that you know you did not deserve, but you partook, or you were partakers of this energy. Therefore, you were going to receive part of this energy's karma, because this dark energy and this ring leader, this group leader, that has been trying to hinder and stop me for several lifetimes. They appeared in this lifetime with someone that I was sent to heal. That's it. I made the mistake in this lifetime and I paid for it, because I said it, I almost forgot the purpose and the mission, the assignment. And because I strayed and became intertwined with this energy, this energy was attached to past life karmics and dark energies. It was revealed to me in this lifetime who these dark energies were. Let me start right out of the gate. For Jane Doe, you know who you are. East Coast and Carolinas. Perhaps maybe even Georgia, because this energy moves around. To the head nigga energy in charge of this group or this family or these people. I don't care if you're in Haiti. I don't care if you're in Africa. I don't care if you are in Canada. I don't care if you're in the Carolinas. I don't care if you're on the East Coast. I don't care if you are in Jamaica. I don't care if you're in the Plain States. I don't care if you're on the West Coast. It doesn't matter no more. Wherever you are, it's time to pay the universal piper called karma. Now, you came after me. I handled you. But you overstepped your boundaries. And if Jane Doe is still attached to these energies, all you're going to experience is spiritual and physical death, spiritual and physical endings. If you came after me, you came after my dad. If you come after my dad, you came after me. You went to the graveyard. I'm still here. My dad is still here. We're not going to waste too much time. I'm going to give y'all I'm just giving y'all a little background here. Now, for others of you, this same similar energy has attacked you from a past life, and it carried over into this life. And this is the reason why you crossed paths with this energy and this life, because it was meant to. Now, I have people who come to my channel, enemies, and I always tell them, you're welcome, because I keep my enemies closer than I keep my soul tribe, to be honest. Why? Because that's how I deal with you. My energy, my gifts, my powers, my talents, my abilities are all used for the light. It is all used for healing. It is all used for protection. I don't use my gifts on the dark side. I don't have to. You, Soul Tribe, you don't use your gifts, for those who I'm talking to, for dark reasons. You do it for light and healing. Let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, who is these dark energies from the past life? Show me what I need to see. Who are these dark energies from the past life, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Let their energies be revealed. There's your fake teacher, Sagittarius energy. And if you are a true healer and teacher, this is also for you. Now, we are in Pluto, is in Uranus energy. All this dark shit is about to come to light. How do I know this? Because there's the Uranus energy. All right. There's an Aquarius out there that's in the Carolinas. Your time is up. Your time is up. You're connected to Jane Doe. The awakener, the great awakener, brings huge drama. Where there's justice, there's also injustices. Where there's dharma, there's also karma. Lessons to be learned. All right. Kipper. Now, I've spent the past 2 years exposing these energies before I ever touched any of these cards. These energies were given warnings by spirit. They were given warnings by source, universe, my guides. They were also given warnings by a light worker that they went to that told them, don't touch this here energy. Don't touch Ivory. So they went somewhere else. Now, somebody is married to someone, or someone is in a karmic contract with someone with foreign ties. Africa. If this energy still has ties in Africa, whether it be Nigeria or Zimbabwe, you're connected to Jane Doe in Canada, the Carolinas, the East Coast. I'm here in Maryland, in the Carolinas. The Jane Doe I'm speaking to, you know where you were or where you are in the Carolinas. It's a lot of sex magic going on in this here situation. We're going to unveil it. Now, I told you in the past life, I warned you. And I told you in this life, we had unfinished business. That's it. I stumbled. But like the song says, we fall down and we get up. Well, now you're under spiritual investigation that has come to a conclusion. Now you're going to be physically investigated, and it's going to come to a conclusion. And when it does, your life will never be the same. In this life or any other life that you got coming, you'll be paying for a while, several lifetimes. All right, here we go. I'll roll it just like this. I'm going to come at the end and throughout this video. If you are dealing with someone from Maryland, the Carolinas, the East Coast, Canada, Africa, Haiti, if you're dealing with a female that is attached to a soul contract that is a karmic couple that does spell work, you're busted. And when everybody read about you in my book, see, some of y'all don't know that you encounter these energies. You have sex with them. And you wonder why you're attached and you can't rid this energy, soul tribe. It's because you was only sent to heal this energy. Har-arna. Whether the ancestors, now I want you to look at this. There's a lot of energy in this here. One card, Kipper. because now is divine timing. Whether this is your ancestors holding you in high honor, whether somebody was holding someone in high honor, or whether someone wanted to be placed and seen and respected in high honor. Whatever the case is, put yourself where you want to be. Put yourself where you know you are. Tales from the dark side, Spirit, Pluto, and Aquarius. Who are these dark karmics? Who is these energies coming against my soul tribe and myself? Show me what I need to see. Read these energies now, Spirit. Expose these energies now. Thank you, Spirit. Mature male, man or a woman, masculine energy. This mature male travels to foreign countries. This mature male has ties in foreign countries. This mature male also lives here in America. This mature male is into high tech. They're in the tech industry. Whether they're an engineer, a scientist, whatever, computer science, they are in the tech industry. This mature male with this number 5 is getting ready to experience changes, because this mature male, man or woman, that you were sent to heal, they got with someone else. All because they wanted the status. In my book, this is a woman that is energetically attached to karmics, in particular, a husband / baby daddy or what have you from a foreign country. And they just been going round and around in circle with this energy for years. Same as they did in the past life. Spirit, what else do we have? See, this mature male is worried about a message that's going to come. Divine timing is at play here. Good morning, CJ. Spirit, what other energies is attached to this here Jane Doe from a past life? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. This energy Jane Doe from a past life that has ventured into this lifetime, that the soul tribe and myself was only sent to heal. What else do we have? This is distance horizon. Now, someone, again, is dealing with someone from a distance. For others of you, this is someone in this lifetime that you've been dealing with from a distance. But you broke the chain. You broke the bond. It's over with. The chains have been cut. You've been released from this energy from past life. You were being divinely protected and guided by your ancestors, as you can see. That structure you see back there is destruction. You've been broken free from that cycle. You were spiritually, divinely guided to move on. It's over with now. And if you were doing what I know you were doing, your time is up. Bottom of the deck. I told y'all this mature male, man or woman, is about to go through changes, folks. It's 9. There is a wealthy masculine energy, man or woman, and this wealthy man, the changes that they are getting ready to go through, if they are from a foreign country and they have foreign ties, if they are not a U.S. citizen yet, or if they did not get their citizenship yet, guess what? They're going to be deported. And if Jane Doe is still attached to this energy, Jane Doe is getting ready to go through some changes. Somebody, either this male, this masculine, this wealthy man, or this mature man, it's going to be in despair. We got change again. Somebody's going to go to jail. And they can't blame nobody. We got 5 here change. 5 here change. 5 here change. We got divine timing. You're going to get a message. Divine timing. You're going to get a message. Endings and endings. Despair, courtyard. This courthouse is also spiritual and physical courthouse. Somebody's about to be in poverty. This person came up against you just like they came up against me. And they wanted you to be in this here 5 of Pentacle energy. They wanted you to be in this 5 of Cup energy, 4 of Cup energy, in despair. And it backfired. Backfired. In the worst way. If it hasn't already, it will. Bottom of the deck, first shuffle, like I told y'all, there's a toxic karmic family. They came up against me. They came up against you. They came up against my dad or family, and they came up against yours. They went to the graveyard. This toxic family, they share their lovers, and they perform sex magic. That is their game. That is their forte. But you and the universe and your ancestors and your guys, y'all see right through this person's lies. They can't hide shit from you. They know you know who they are. They don't like that shit. I'm glad that Jane Doe that I know and cross paths with in this lifetime, that I was sent to only heal you. Yeah. Maryland, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Canada, Africa, and Haiti. I saw right through your bullshit. Soon, if not already, these energies are going to be exposed publicly and go through public ridicule. Some of them are going to go in hiding and try to run from spiritual deities of the light Some of them are running and they are in hiding because they're going to be exposed if they haven't already been exposed. And they're in hiding and they're running from the law in this lifetime because they are involved in identity theft and so many others. Give it a cut. Some of y'all, whether in the 5D or in the 3D or in the 4D, if you haven't already, you're about to connect with your new soulmate. Some of y'all had contract with one of these dark energies from a past life. They violated the contract because they came after you. Now they got to answer to Lord Karma. They got to answer to Spirit Source. Spirit, who is these dark energies? Who is this Jane Doe, Spirit? What are they up to? What will they be exposed for in this Pluto and Aquarius energy? Right? Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. Ego, death, and mask off. So whoever thought that they was going to be recognized as being someone in high honor, that individual, that energy is going through an ego death if they haven't already. They mask has come off. People see this person for who they are. They see this group leader for who they are. Just like I know who this group leader is. I know who Jane Doe is, who came against me, came against my dad. I'm going to put 2 more cards out here, and I'm going to give y'all a little background story, and then we're going to go right on so that y'all will see why this energy is so potent on YouTube and on any tarot or psychic channel. You know why? When you bring your energy to 5G, it's going to get exposed. Look what came back out. Some of y'all saw me shuffle these cards. Some of y'all are going to get a new contract because whoever you were with, they violated. That contract is void. They've had, Spirit said, up to 5 lifetimes to get it right. Now that they are going through an ego death and a mask came off, now you are able to move on with your new soulmate. And they're sexy and handsome. What else, Spirit? I can't make this shit up. Now, Jane Doe, if your ass is still in the Carolinas, it's over with. You busted. They're going to read about you in my book. See? That's a confirmation. That's what time I wake up every morning at 4:15. Yeah. Somebody got caught in the act with their pants down. It was a setup. They got caught in bed or at a hotel or at somebody's place or somebody else. See, the spiritual leaders set this person up. I tried to tell this person in the past life. They didn't listen. So I left them alone. My mistake was I didn't close out the cycle. So that was my lesson to learn in this life. They caught in the act.
So if you're in the Carolinas and you're going through an ego death and you're being exposed and public ridiculed because your mask came off and people see you for who you are, it's because you got caught in the act. And I know the Jane Doe that I'm talking to this morning, whether they live in the Carolinas, they damn sure was with me temporarily in the Carolinas. And my dad, I'm going to tell y'all about that. But they got caught in the act. I know what they got caught doing. You were a gift to them. You was their gift. I'm telling you, you were sent to heal this person. And they had a fear of love. Their heart chakra to this very day, from past lifetimes to this very day, is closed. But they're going through an ego death now. Is it too late? Because anybody that I dealt with from a past life, if your ass is in the Carolinas this lifetime, the Jane Doe that I know, you know I told you this. Soul Tribe, you probably told somebody. You told somebody that you were their gift. But they got caught in the act. And y'all, just like me, I'm letting that energy know, and you need to let this energy know we could never be together again. Why? The contract is over. They came against you. This Pluto in Aquarius is about to expose them. They mask us off. And wherever they came against you with, whoever, if someone is in Charlotte or Raleigh or anywhere in Carolinas and you dealing with someone that's from Maryland that has an adult child with them, and they're dealing with a karmic, toxic energy vampire, they are stuck with this here energy. Why? Because they paid for spell works and readings. Spirit said this energy is still unchanged. They still toxic, lustful. And because of this ego death, they finally overcoming control issues. Spirit said, just listen to your intuition. Follow your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams and your download. That's exactly what I did, right? Because why? They are being used by this karmic from a past life for sex and sex magic, money, shelter, car or transportation, credit or status. And she's still with him. All right. Now, before I start clarifying this. Before I start clarifying this, let me tell y'all something. Don't forget to put something in the bucket. And if you would like to contribute, we're right at $100 for Dad's Flowers for the weekend. That's beautiful. I appreciate everybody for your support. So we'll go get him a big old bouquet of flowers for Sunday, because somebody else didn't think he was going to be here. I told you it didn't work. I told you it didn't work. I told you last year it didn't work. I told you year before last it didn't work. Soul Tribe told you last year it didn't work. Soul Tribe told you the year before that it didn't work. Now Soul Tribe is either with or getting ready to be with their new soulmate. And they sexy. All right, here we go. What does the Carolina has to do with anything with the John Doe story, Tales from the Dark Side? Let me give you a little background on this Carolina. Some of y'all is going to resonate with. Some of y'all is going to resonate with. Minding my business, Memphis, Tennessee, in 2019, someone was inspired by what I was teaching on Facebook. They started following me. This energy told me. They were from Maryland. I'm going to say Jane Doe. I'm going to tell my story. It's in my book. I ain't got to call your name. You know who you is. Soul Tribe don't have to call your name. You know who you are. Right? Chapter 7 of my book, pertaining to the Carolinas, Jane Doe know this here when what I'm getting ready to say. I met 3 witches, y'all. True story. In North Carolina. 3. Defeated all 3 of them. One at a time. They thought they defeated me. Why? Because I stayed in hermit, not in hiding. Hermit. And when I held up that lantern, and when Spirit held up that lantern in front of me, I was able to see you this life and past lives. I gave you one warning. That's all you needed, one warning. Soul Tribe, you gave somebody one warning, whether they got ties to the Carolinas or not. You gave them one warning. I'm talking about energy here, y'all, from a past life that followed you over to this life. You had to conquer, you had to defeat this energy in this lifetime in order for you to get this here new soulmate so that y'all can be back on y'all divine purpose. It's happening right now. It will happen while Pluto is in Uranus. Now, I'm not going to go over everything, but Pluto does not like Saturn or Capricorn energy in terms of, I'm not talking about your sun sign. I'm talking about Capricorn energy because of that devil. Because in that devil, people try to hide behind their toxicities. They try to hide behind stuff. Escapism. I left this energy. Let me tell you why I left this Jane Doe in Carolina. Let me tell y'all a story. You'll be able to read it in the book. I told this energy in 2019 when they inboxed me because they was curious about my teachings on Facebook. And they said they seem like they know me from somewhere. I told them, if it's not a past life, you don't know me. Because anybody that I have been connected to since my last Saturn return, I know who you are. And you know who I am. Now, what does this have to do with the Carolinas? This energy was attached, now that I know, to a dark energy from Africa that also probably had ties in Haiti and in Canada. If you were dealing with someone that had ties in Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina, and you had an experience with this energy, you'll know what I'm talking about. Now, this energy, again, remember when I tell y'all, when you on your soul's journey in that food card position, we all start out at 0. You start out nothing. Now, throughout your soul's journey from a tarot perspective, you start your journey out. Now, I started my journey with this here Carolina energy that was from Maryland back in 2020. I'm in Tennessee. This person, this energy left from Maryland. And guess where they moved to? Tennessee. Within 24 hours of this energy being in Tennessee from Maryland, the first red flag that I encountered was less than 24 hours. This energy was sloppy, pissy, drunk. I'm like, what's going on? Where did you get this alcohol from? This energy was drunk, abusive, even to their own child. This energy cussed out their family on the phone that night. I said, I made a mistake, Spirit. Spirit said, no, you're supposed to heal this energy. Next day, this energy says, I'm sorry, because the child came in and told the mother, Mama, why you started back drinking? I thought you was not going to drink no more. They got the child by the neck up against the wall, drunk. I speak truth to power. Because if you encounter this energy, you know who I'm talking about and you know what I'm talking about. If this energy tells you I'm from Maryland, if this energy tells you I'm from Carolina or I live in Carolina, if this energy tells you I have an ex from Africa, that's true, but that is not an ex. It's a past life karmic that was brought into this here person's life to teach them a lesson. 2 weeks later, this same energy is drunk again. This time around, I had to call the authorities. Why? because I had my nephew living with me. Receipt. Now, it got to the point that this energy, and I know this energy is a stalker, and I know this energy is going to watch this video. You know who I'm talking to. Now, you have very little time to learn your lesson. But if you came up against me, my dad, or anybody in my family, or any friends of mine, soul tribe, it's over. It's over. If you went to the graveyard, or if you're attached to someone that went to the graveyard and you don't know they went to the graveyard, that's a lesson for you to learn. You went to the graveyard to cause endings to someone else, be it me, my dad, soul tribe, family, friends, whoever. Now, spirit is going to take you to the graveyard. So mote it be. To my divine guides, my ancient ancestors and master teachers, to my shaman family, to my warrior family, I pronounce judgment on this energy now. I speak endings to this energy because this energy spoke endings to me, my family, and the soul tribe. This is the reason why my dad felt no pain. For the record, the doctor asked me, Mr. Ivory, do you know anything that could have caused this here to happen all of a sudden to your dad? I told the doctor I can't think of anything right now. I didn't want to tell the doctor everything. However, I have a reporter friend here in town for the local newspaper that honored me last year in April for an event that I held. I reached out to that reporter. I don't have to hide nothing. Somebody said, well, you don't want to tell him anything. It's all like, who is that song? That song, everything's out in the open. It's in the open now. I told someone, sworn to secrecy. If I give you some information, would you research it? They said, absolutely. I said, if you have to include the authorities, when you find out what you find out, do that. They said, absolutely. I ended up taking this person's child back to Maryland because the child told me they wanted to go back home. I drove all the way from Tennessee to Maryland to take this child back home. That energy rolled with me. We took the child back to Maryland. And I should have left that energy in Maryland. I met this energy's adult daughter. I tried to help this energy. I gave this energy some ideas. I even invited this energy to be a part of the African Culture Group Network. Everything that I shared with this energy, this adult child, watch what happens in the outcome of this video. Now, we left the child in Maryland and come back to Tennessee. 3 weeks later, this energy went back to Maryland. Me and my dad took this energy to the Greyhound bus station. On the way to the Greyhound bus station, Spirit said, let them see the video. I showed that energy the video of them drunk with their hands around a child's neck, drunk. That energy told me I can't stand and look at it. I said, you need to see yourself. And I continued to play the video. Ever since then, this person know that they was gotten. They began to be afraid of me or intimidated with so many different accusations. It was crazy. Back to this Carolina is very important. After that energy went back to Maryland, some dark shit took place. This energy even told me that they like the same sex. But because I stepped out of my purpose zone, I was vulnerable to some of these attacks. Now, months later, one of the 3 witches that I destroyed and exposed is in the Carolinas. So there was a deal, a business deal within the group, a beautiful plan. Beautiful plan. But the energy that I was with was very deceptive. Well, I wasn't with this energy at this present time. I'm talking about the other energy. So there was some land that I was going to purchase in North Carolina for the ACG network, for a campground investment. But this dark energy that I encountered from a past life, Jane Doe, was out of the group. I expelled them out of the group. They began to retaliate against me for that. That's where it started. All right, here we go. So as agreed upon, my dad and I was going to go to North Carolina to work with this group and purchase this land. We get there, they had this here property that they were going to renovate, if you will, for me and my dad. This energy contacted me. We talked briefly. But this energy told me that they and their son had nowhere to go. And that the same daughter that I met wanted the mother, this is in Maryland, wanted the mother and the son, their little brother, out of the house. They wanted them out of the house. That's what was told to me. 111 as I say that. It's the truth. So, while I'm sitting there at my table working, and my dad was over in his chair like he normally be, watching me work over there on the side, I had the phone on speaker. Dad knew who that voice was, and he heard the conversation. So when I hung the phone up from this energy, my dad said, son, you don't have to be with that energy, but you know who you are. Help the little boy out. I called this energy back. I said, would you be interested in a Bonnie and Clyde ride? Not to do nothing illegal, just a Bonnie and Clyde ride. Because I told this energy, all I want to do is fulfill this contract and get it over with. But I told this energy, not interested in nothing serious. This person knew I used to have a homeless shelter for battered women and children. They knew this. Why? Because I told them. So a part of them felt like I was going to help them because of who I am, an empath, a healer. Now, in the past life, there was a great work that me and this energy was supposed to do. That contract is over, void, no, done. Diddy, done. So I told this here energy what my dad said. They said, well, if you just help me out, me and my son, we don't have anywhere to go. And my daughter don't want us there no more. This was in the heat, dead heat of winter. So I left. And I went, me and my dad, Carolina. We got to Carolina. I had to go back and get my things from Tennessee. I called this energy up and told them that I was in Carolina. As they say, the rest is history. So this person said, I don't have anywhere to go. Can you help us? I drove 5 hours from Goldsboro, North Carolina, to Baltimore, Maryland, to pick up this energy son. I drove from Memphis to Baltimore, Maryland, and from Baltimore, Maryland, back to the Carolinas. Left from the Carolinas, left my dad there at the house. He was fine. Dad has always been by himself. Dad told me to help this person for the sake of the child. He liked the little boy. Him and the little boy got along good. The boy saw him as a granddad. So me and Jane Doe, we go and we get her son. True story, folks. It's in the book. When I get to Maryland, me and Jane Doe, I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. I didn't get out of my vehicle. But looking out the passenger window, I'm watching Jane Doe adult daughter, bag after bag, putting their mother and their little brother's stuff on the ground and on the front porch. And all I can do is shake my head. And I told Jane Doe, that is your past life karmic lesson right there. And if you go back to this karmic lesson, it's going to be your downfall. I told that individual that in front of their daughter's house in Baltimore, Maryland. See, why am I saying this here now? Why? This ain't the first time I said it. I did the Jane Doe. This is really Tales from the Dark Side Part 2, the Jane Doe story, as far as YouTube. So much has come out since then. I don't know what my mother would do if she was living. I don't have a sister. I don't have a child. I don't have nobody in my family that will put my mother out and my little brother. I don't have a big sister or a big brother that will put my mother, our mother, out in the streets with our little brother. That does not exist with me. So we left from Maryland and came back to the Carolina to me and Dad's house. This person had nothing. And I'm saying it like this here because this person has lied on me so much, and this here daughter. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. If I don't flip no more cards, I'm going to still tell you what happened. Because some of y'all, 33, as I say this, some of y'all has dealt with this same energy in a different body. Different location, same energy. Some of y'all have helped somebody that didn't have no damn where to go. Their family wasn't even fucking with them. And you helped them. And they betrayed you. Ultimate betrayal. I gave this daughter ideas on how to make money. I told them that I would provide them with the merchandise, the ideas, the whole 9 yards. They wanted to be a part of the Soul Tribe, the African Culture Group Network. We get back to the Carolinas. Now, that was the first time. The second time I encountered this here adult child, they was putting their mom and their little brother out on the streets. Jane Doe told me that they have physically fought with this daughter. Physically, mom and daughter. That's a past life karmic 101. Anytime you see a father and a son fighting, or a mother and a daughter fighting, That is a past life karmic lesson. This adult child, remember now, we choose our parents. Our parents don't choose us. This adult child chose to come back from a previous lifetime into this lifetime, but in this lifetime, probably as a child to Jane Doe, because that's how the universe does. Most of y'all, your first problems that you ever had encountered, betrayal, all of this here shit, it came from someone that you knew that you call a family member. This is how it played out in this lifetime. All right, we're in North Carolina now. Jane Doe didn't have nothing. 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 It was in April. By the time in March, by the time June rolled around, this person, Jane Doe, had problems with the landlords or the owners of the property that we were living in that was a part of the group. That landlord turned out to be a witch as well. But I believe that that landlord got caught up in the same energy that I was caught up in dealing with this individual. The landlord told me, you and your dad is welcome, but if I'd have known this here person was coming, I would have told you no deal. Why? Because they saw something evidently I didn't see at the time. Why? Because I got off the Soul's Journey's highway and got distracted. Y'all remember me telling y'all this. Hold on for a minute, though. That was in March. Fast forward 3 months later. There was still work to be done to the house. The landlord turned into a witch. I really believe now that Jane Doe and whoever they was connected with in a past life or in this life prior to connecting with me wanted revenge on Jane Doe. The spell works continued. So 3 months later in June, me and Jane Doe and my dad, me and Jane Doe go out and look for another property because this landlord didn't want to fix nothing. I left a beautiful place in Tennessee. I'm not used to this, but I'm wondering now what is going on. Spirit starts showing me the dreams. So you got off your soul path. Now you got to learn this lesson once and for all. Or you're going to repeat it like you did in the past life. We found a place, another house. Goldsboro, North Carolina, be exact. And we went and got my dad and Jane Doe's son to see the house. My dad saw this here garage that he fell in love with. It was a shop where me and dad was going to work on our little stuff that I do. All along, Jane Doe got a plan B. What's the plan B? Jane Doe, after we met with the landlord of the new property, was supposed to have been moving in on the 15th of July. This same Jane Doe contacted the same daughter that put them out, and I came to their rescue. Because my dad told me to. I'm still guilty, even though I listened to my elderly dad. This Jane Doe contacted the daughter, told the daughter, me and Ivory have a house. But I want this house for, this is Jane Doe talking, but I want this house for me and you, daughter, that put me and your son, your brother out. I want to get this house for us. So the game and the scam began. Jane Doe told me, listen, y'all, that my daughter wants to loan the money to get this place. I said, why is you even talking to your daughter? Why? So you're going to listen to a daughter that you fought with physically and put you and your little child out on the streets. Now you negotiate with that same daughter to come to North Carolina and to undermine, told the landlord that me and my dad was not going to move in the house. Met with the landlord 2 days prior to us moving in the house and told the landlord me and my dad ain't come. Went to a Walmart, got a money order. Daughter sent them some money, wired them some money, took the money over to the landlord, redid the lease after we had already filled out all our personal information on the lease. I'm telling y'all this for a reason, because this is getting ready to come up again. And it's going to play out in some of y'all's life because y'all got people coming back from the past, just like me. And boy, did they do you wrong, and they are under karmic retribution as I speak. When I found out, the day before it was time to move. We're packing. The landlord, I called the landlord and told the landlord, and we talked, and he says, yeah, you can come and pick the keys up on the 15th of July. I'll meet you over at the house. That same day after that conversation at 12 noon, that same day after that conversation with this here new landlord, this Jane Doe called the landlord back, told the landlord, after talking to their daughter that put them out, told the landlord, I hope y'all watching, Jane Doe and your daughter and your karmic lovers or whoever you with. I'm so glad. And now watch this here. Watch how the tables turn. I came back and I told my dad what happened. I called the landlord back, bawled his ass out. Okay. I said, well, no, we're not going to Tennessee. We're not going to Mississippi. I said, you dealing with a devil. But there was something else going on that later came out. I'm going to share it with y'all. However, my dad said, let her have it. Her and her daughter, let them have the house. I said, you right, Dad. My dad and I decided because I had so much work to do, I says, Dad, you want to go back home to Mississippi? He said, I'm staying here with you. I says, good. This Jane Doe called the day before me and my dad was to leave. My second mistake. Before we were to leave, I had a big event to go to in September. Jane Doe was supposed to go. Jane Doe called after they moved into the new house. Thought that I was going to give in. I don't roll like that. I got a new sexy soulmate coming in. I'm not rolling with that shit. Be careful of the people that you try to help, folks. You can't help everybody. And if spirit gives you an assignment, don't turn that assignment into a relationship. Leave it as an assignment. My third mistake. Now, I helped Jane Doe get all of their stuff out of the house and took it over there. When the day before me and my dad was ready to set sail and head back to take him to Mississippi, and I'm coming right back here to Texas. This individual boo-hooed and cried like crazy. You never ever fall for tears, folks. Go for the action. Fuck the tears. And they wanted to ride with me to Texas. My dad said, son, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I says, okay, you want to stay here until I get back from Texas? He said, yeah. So my dad and Jane Doe's son stayed in that house. I never lived there. Fourth mistake I made. I should have took my dad and we'd have got on down. We get to Texas. I got so many receipts, folks, it's crazy. And I'm saying this for a reason, this story, because it's going to help somebody in the future, even right now. Me and Jane Doe get to Texas, was there for 2 weeks. I'm looking for a place. This same house that I'm living in right now, Jane Doe know where this house is. Two weeks later, I had to take Jane Doe, me and my soul tribe brother, another receipt. Put them on the Greyhound bus in Shreveport, Louisiana. I was done. Now I'm here. I had some car issues. Not so much so that I could not have taken this person back, because the plan was go to the event in September and then go back and get my dad. This person wanted to come to Texas. But this person, with one of the group members of the African Culture Group Network, lied to this person. Jane Doe lied to this person and told this person that they were stranded and had no way to get back home. How did you get there? How did you get all the way from North Carolina to East Texas and you didn't come on the bus? You could have went back the same way. You didn't want to. You know why? Let me tell you what happened, Soul Tribe. This individual contacted that daughter and said, come on. When they left from East Texas, 2 weeks later, that same karmic daughter and the child of that daughter moved into the same house that I had a lease, sign, and move in documentation that I still have. The problem was all of my information was on that lease application. All of her information was there, her son and my dad. So this person had my personal information. I contacted that landlord and says, look, I need you to burn up my information. I don't want to use your information. I knew right then and there was something even going on between Jane Doe and the landlord. Period. Dad said, let it go. We let it go. Watch this. So, that day forward, I was free again. My guy said, Ivory, you learned your lesson. I said, oh boy, yes, have I learned my lesson, Spirit. After I talked to that energy again, every time that I talk to that energy, just like it was when I first met this energy and encountered this energy in Memphis, Tennessee, this energy was drunk and on drugs. Calling me, telling me how bad things were with the daughter, being breadcrumbed by the daughter. This energy, Jane Doe, goes out with this daughter, go and purchase equipment to do the same thing that I taught Jane Doe. Jane Doe did not know how to make no jewelry, wasn't making nothing, doing nothing when I met Jane Doe. I'm trying to help people now. I'm back on my soul's purpose. It took a lot for me to bring this information because I don't share my personal life. Spirits that help somebody. So, not interested. Jane Doe called me since I was here in Carolina and in Texas after the fact. I'm not interested. Jane Doe told me that Spirit, who is this here high honor right here? Who is this high honor energy? See? See, somebody wanted status. Somebody was envy. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. Somebody was dealing with someone that was in an abusive situation as well. I believe that Jane Doe ended up with multiple lovers. They were in a contract with the child's father. This child's father wanted revenge. I don't know if they still with this child's father from Africa. This mature male, 5 change, that's Jane Doe. They're going through a tower. If they haven't already been through one or several, Spirit says. What's the message all about, Spirit? Who is this message for and what is it about? Soulmate. Some of y'all gonna hear from somebody from the past that you had a similar experience like me. They stay at a distance from you. That contract is over with. Distance horizon. Man, so many cards. Scales is balanced. Temperance. See, now this person wants to get things right with y'all soul tribe. The Jane Doe that I dealt with, they know that it'll never be. I'm trying to help somebody. Don't make the same mistake that I made by thinking that you can help somebody. That spirit in the universe and your guides has shut that door and threw away the key. You know where the key is, meaning that you can slip up, go get that key, and let that energy back into your soul space. When you do that, you're going to go through the same thing that I went through. All right? Keep your boundaries. Keep your boundaries up. Who's going through this ego death, spirit? Is this Jane Doe? The mask coming off. They ain't happy. They depressed. So Jane Doe might be depressed right now. Jane Doe could be in your life depressed, man or woman. You know why? Because they toxic. They tried to block your happiness just like they tried to block mine. Using magic. Seven of Swords. Devil in reverse. Seven of Swords, Sun in reverse. Trying to block my happiness, trying to block your happiness. But y'all letting this energy know. I'm with my new soulmate now. Who is this here, spirit? My soul tribe with a new soulmate? They got a new soulmate coming in. They ain't got to deal with Jane Doe or John Doe no more. Because you healed. Prime and ready for your new soulmate. Why this here Four Sword? Y'all heal from this, just like I healed from this shit. It didn't take me long because I knew why I made a mistake. I got off at exit. I got off at exit 15. Metaphorically speaking. I got distracted by Jane Doe. With your new soulmate now, y'all gonna be healing and resting with your new soulmate soon. After this betrayal. Some of y'all, the Jane Doe in your life, the John Doe in your life, right now is being betrayed by the person that they left you for. Who is this Carolina spirit? Somebody who's emotionally manipulative. This person they do love spells. Queen of Cups in reverse. Not only they do love spells, they do sex magic. And they in the Carolina. Now, whether they with a emotionally manipulative karmic lover, soulmate, it doesn't make a difference. They're going through the same thing that they took you through, but 10 times worse. And you had the strength to overcome this. If Jane Doe or John Doe has learned a lesson in Carolina, they got the strength to overcome this here baby daddy or this baby mama. I can't make it up. The Queen of Pentacles. Here they come. They want to come back towards you. Jane Doe, if you watching this video, and I know you got a fake ass page, you know you can't come back this way. Spirit wants y'all to move on. Don't wait on this person. Do not wait on this person. I don't care what tarot reader you watch. I don't care who. Don't you wait on this energy. This energy is attached to devil energy that came up against you. If this person didn't physically come up against you, they sat there and watched somebody else. This person is being blackmailed. You know why they being blackmailed? Because they realize you the Two of Cups and not this Queen of Cups in reverse. Don't wait on this person. Why the Five of Swords, Spirit? Why the Five of Swords, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, we got Waldo. Waldo did not get that position that they wanted. They thought that they was going to get some honorable position and something that they were supposed to get out of betraying you. They didn't get it. Why the Five of Swords, Spirit? Why the Five of Swords, Spirit? And this high honor. They was blocked. Why this Five of Swords, Spirit? Unhappy ass fucking house. See? It's a family. Now look, in this case, in my case, this unhappy family, there's 2 kids there and 2 adults. Let me tell you who, in my story, in my book, this toxic ass family is no longer happy. The Jane Doe in my life, the Jane Doe in your life is unhappy because they sold you out. Yeah, they did. This mature male. They sold you out or somebody sold them out. Why the Tower in the mature male? Some of y'all probably have matured from this situation. Oh, yeah. So this here person, whether it's somebody that I dealt with or somebody you dealt with, there's 2 tens right here. This here family dynamic was nothing but a burden on Jane Doe. Was nothing but a burden on John Doe. Nothing but a burden. And they still trying to hold on to you or hold on to something else. Who is this 2 of Cups? Spirit, who is this 2 of Cups? Somebody's about to get a message. Who is this 2 of Cups in this message, Spirit? Somebody that's waiting on you. They thought that you was going to be waiting on them. If you like me, I don't wait. I ain't said shit else to Jane Doe. I ain't got shit to say to Jane Doe other than accept their apologies if they want to give one. If they don't want to give one, I don't give a fuck. My closure's good. I got a whole new soulmate, a sexy one coming. Why does Temperance in the distance? Why does Temperance in the distance horizon? The universe stepped in, the archangel. Stepped in. 2 towers on 1 row. Somebody's going to be going through a tower twice. They got to go through a tower when they leave this family. They sold you out for, and they being burdened. This 2 of Cups. For some of y'all, this is a past life contract. Now this person is waiting. They want to message you and reach out to you, but they're afraid. Because they're looking right down the barrel of who? Temperance. The earth angel. The warrior angel. From a distance, this person is watching you. And they know if they come towards your way, it's going to be a tower moment. This ego death and this his son in reverse This devil in the reverse, and this 7 of swords. So this person either A, was doing magic, spell work, and all that shit against you, and somebody was doing it against them. Somebody had them doing it. I can't make it up. They were working with someone to end your life. You're going to find out about it. Why the 3 of Pentacles, Spirit? Could have been somebody you worked with or somebody you was working together on something. Look at this here. We got the devil in reverse twice. I can't make this shit up. This person was under some sort of an illusion and trying to present an illusion in your life. Now they're going through an ego death. All these bad choices. Moon in reverse. All their secrets coming out of this damn tower. Y'all gonna find out about it. Now you're gonna be tested. I'm not gonna fuck up. Because whatever's going on in this house is under judgment. Whoever they was working with is about to receive judgment. That's why I said, Spirit, I pronounce judgment on anybody that came up against me or my dad. They thought they was going to take Pops out. And if they meant to take me out, remember all that shit's blocked. Ain't nothing going on in this here house. This devil in reverse is in conflict. That cycle is over with. They was dealing with a spiritual, reckless ass, fucking fake ass leader, teacher of some group, a coven. This here Hierophant in reverse, someone was married to this energy. We got the devil in reverse twice. We got the sun in reverse. We got the 7 of swords and we got the Hierophant. Spirit said, tell them the truth, Ivory. Tell them the truth. This person is getting ready to be out in the cold. Y'all with y'all soulmate. This person wants you so bad they can't even sleep at night. They want to come and heal things with you. But they having nightmares about the betrayal that they did towards you and the bad choice that they made. You didn't show this person nothing but love. Y'all work with this person. You was willing to build with this person and plant seed. It was a very passionate beginning that y'all had in the beginning because y'all was talking about business ideas. Y'all was talking about long-term shit, building shit together. Y'all even probably talked about marriage. For others of you, you are getting ready to experience, after that betrayal, you're going to have another choice to make, a decision that's coming up. You, the Queen of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, you've been working on yourself. And because you chose to work on yourself, Spirit says, I'm going to send you in a new passionate soulmate that's going to be sexy. Probably an Aries or an Emperor, someone just like you. You put an Emperor and an Empress together, it's over with. Empire building. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. That's your match. And boy, is it going to be 2 aces. Spirit, is this energy still in the Carolinas? Is this energy still in the Carolina, Spirit? Spirit said, yep. They still with them. And that 4 sword energy. Why the 2 of Cups? They still with them, but both of them spying on you. Why they spying on you? They trying to get information. Your person is trying to see if they spying on you, seeing when they can come back. Because they know they fucked up. Tower. Look at this. 5 of Swords, abusive partner. Violence. Domestic violence in this house. Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody got tricked. Somebody was promised something, a position of something, some money, something. And they didn't get nothing but unhappiness and depression that ended in a tower. This mature male, this masculine. Nothing but burdens now on this person's shoulder. And this person want to message you, they soulmate. There's Two of Cups. All they can do is stand and watch you from a distance. You the earth angel, the temperance. They're from a distance, but they going through a tower. If they come back towards this earth angel, it's going to be the end of their life. Sudden change. No shit. What's the outcome of this here? Last night in the video, somebody went to the graveyard. And if Jane Doe is with someone that I dealt with, and you went to the graveyard per me or my dad, your life is going to be never the same if you did. And my dad is doing damn good. And my dad told me to tell you 2 years ago, I don't ever want to see Jane Doe again. Listen, folks, my dad cried when he found out what Jane Doe did. He wanted to be in that house only because of the shop. And my dad would have been in that shop till this very day. Jane Doe is not living in that house no more. Y'all see how this shit works? My dad in tears apologized to me after all this shit went down. Son, I'm so sorry. I did not know that this person was like that. If I'd known, I would have never told you to go back and help that little boy. I would have told you let him go to a homeless shelter. The same daughter that put Jane Doe and their little child out, that same daughter, Jane Doe, went and got that child that put them out, that they have told me that they physically fight, and moved that child in this house in Carolina, what me and my dad was. Dad said, Spirit said, and Dad said, let them have it. 42, as I said that. What's the outcome of this Jane Doe, John Doe? For my soul tribe and for me, Spirit, what can we look forward to? What's the outcome with this situation? Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Pluto in Aquarius, Spirit. All this dark shit, underground shit. See, this person, see, a Hierophant in reverse is unethical. Untraditional. This person is living a lifestyle of dealing with, and see, whoever they got with knew who you was, knew that you were an earth angel, knew that they couldn't do shit. So they used Jane Doe and promised Jane Doe or John Doe something to go against you, and they bit that shit for what? For the money. For the money. Pentacles and wands, baby. Outcome, Spirit. Me and the soul tribe. Move on. Move on, folks. Move on. You got beautiful things coming. Look in front of you. You got the Ace of Wands right here. And you holding the Ace of Wands in your hand right there. Two different cards. The sun is in front of you, not behind you. Don't you go back. Be the biggest mistake you ever make. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles with an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. You got love for somebody else, a new soulmate. Don't you go back. You'll be a fool. And I hope that Jane Doe is watching this here, because Jane Doe stalks me. Whoever this dark energy that they dealing with, they stalks me. Y'all heard me, you dark ass energies, when I told y'all Pops is straight. And you should be glad that he is straight, because if you did anything and he's not here, guess what? All 10 of y'all, or however many of you damn dark ass individuals, all of y'all would have lost your life. The whole goddamn family, and your damn spiritual leader, and the damn people from Africa, and the people from Haiti, your contacts, and the people that's with you in Carolina, if your ass still in Carolina. Outcome spirit. Outcome. If you go back to this person, that's what you go get. That's going to be your outcome. Because they are being guided. They are under a spell. Now, whatever cycle that's closed out with them, that's on them. I'm telling y'all, keep going. Well, you my 2 of Cups, you my soulmate. I'll holler at your ass in the next lifetime. Goodbye. Work on yourself. Keep building your business, folks. Focus on your attention. Put all of your attention on you, this new soulmate, and your business, your skill, your trade, your craft. See, I had that skill and that trade and that craft that I taught to Jane Doe. Jane Doe got with another masculine energy, if you will. And everything that they learned from me from a craft standpoint, business, how to make money, doing what I was doing, they took it somewhere else. And they ended up with 3 swords stuck in them. And now they don't know what the fuck to do. If you take this person back, you will get betrayed. And you ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. Not only are you gonna be all up in your head, you're not gonna know what to do. You're not. I'm telling you. What else we got for the soul tribe spirit? Pluto and Aquarius. Tales from the dark side. The Jane Doe story. Man, I can't wait to release this book, but they keep making me add shit to it. Jane Doe keep making me add shit to the book, and the book just gonna get better and better and better and better and better and better and better. Can't block nothing divine. What's wrong with you? What we got, spirit? We go take a look from the cosmic down. Get a cosmic view of this situation. I told you they spying on you. They watching you. How I know that? They watching you. They watching you. They trying to even see if you with somebody else. Tell them to keep waiting. It's going to happen. Tell them to keep waiting. It's going to happen. Spying. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Either they're doing if you ain't spying on nobody, because see, here's the thing about it. I don't go to nobody's fucking I don't even go to my own social media shit. So I damn sure ain't gonna go. So some of these people, they want to post shit on social media, hoping that you see it and be triggered. Yeah, hoping that you see it and be triggered and call them up and want to get back with them, because why? They in that devil energy twice. They would have hired for in reverse. All they want is your energy so they can stick them 3 swords in you again and have you all over your head, all up in your head. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. I can't make this shit up. Get ready to be wined and dined by a new soulmate. Leave this old ass shit alone from this past life. You learned your lesson. You were sent to heal this person, not to sleep with this person. That's it. That's why I made my mistake in 2019. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of these people, they went out, and whoever they were dealing with, these dark energies, they knew some shit that your person, Jane Doe or John Doe, didn't know. And they says, look, this person ran into an energy that's of the same zodiac sign as you. So if you watching tarot, somebody else is watching tarot, a copycat that this person is with, that's trying to be like you, and they want your energy. Too late. Y'all getting ready to be wine and dine by a whole new. You was dealing with a damn liar that's spying on you. I can't make this shit up. And I know Jane Doe spies on me. Be careful of someone sneaky. This person wants y'all to forgive them. This is the best card so far on the table. If this person reaches out to you, get your closure. Some of y'all don't even need closure. Some of y'all don't even want to talk to this damn person. Like me, I don't even want to talk to him. I really don't. But I have to humble myself because why? I got an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Cups and 10 Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in the future. So I'm not like in the last lifetime. No, we're going to close this fucking chapter out, right? Mine is already closed. My situation, that energy is blocked from coming towards me. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want, because what you was dealing with was a damn gold digger. They want your money or they want to use you. They want to use your energy. They want your money or your energy. Either or, both of them. And for those of you who still getting over this shit, Spirit said, open up your heart so that you can track in new love, so that you can manifest new love and get on your honeymoon. Y'all gonna flip that Hierophant in from reverse to the upright. Honeymoon phase, attending someone. Some of y'all either gonna be getting married, y'all getting ready to attend somebody's wedding. And you're about to go on a vacation. You will be traveling soon. Yes, you will be traveling soon. And luck is on your side because you've gone through a spiritual transformation dealing with this situation. You was dealing with a liar, a gold digger, a spy, and a damn narc. Someone's too full of themselves. We got challenges or decisions in reverse. In the upright, it says, make a decision, work on your inner healing. That's what you did. That's what I did. It's a spiritual warfare going on, folks. Now, make a decision, work on inner healing. In reverse, this person, they don't want to heal. All right. This person, all they thinking about is reminiscing about having sex with you. Could be an air sign, an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This card came out in reverse, moving. In the upright, it says, change of residence, moving in with your partner. It's in reverse. You are not going to be moving in with this person no more. I promise you that. Someone's having problems with their sexual preferences. They don't know if they want to be with the same sex or the opposite sex. I told y'all this because the Jane Doe I dealt with told me that they like the same sex. I can't fuck with that energy. Someone is still figuring themselves out. That's what the cards say. Caution. Find out information. Don't overwork yourself. Caution. Something happened during Mercury retrograde last year. Somebody could have got pregnant. Somebody's expecting. And they'll be out. Spirit said, don't you go back. Move on. This person could have pets or they like pets. Someone has to tell you something. Somebody want to come. They want to communicate. They want to confess. It's too late because some of y'all have met a new soulmate, whether it's in you already connected with this person in the 5D. You dream about them in the 4D. Now y'all about to commit in the 3D. Pluto in Aquarius. Don't forget to put some in the bucket for those of you who would like to add to this here big, beautiful flower display that I'll be taking up to Pops to give him his flowers while he's still here with us. You can put something in the bucket, the Cash App and the PayPal. You will see what? I will bring you the receipts. You will see me with my dad at the hospital. Jane Doe, you went to the graveyard. You and your dark ass energies. Now you're going to see what I see. If you're not guilty, then you need to get out of that damn tower if you haven't already gotten out, and then go through your healing. That's for everybody. If you're still in that tower, you're going to go down with the boat. You're going to go down with the tower. And please do not call Soul Tribe. All right? Peace and blessings. I'm getting ready to head and go see my dad. We got things to talk about. Peace. Thanks for stopping by. Pluto and Aquarius. Tales from the dark side. The damn Jane Doe story. True story from a past life. Some of y'all got that same experience. Peace. Learn your lessons. Get them blessings.